understand our roles and how we affect change in that. We've seen some of the issues, quality of life issues that are beginning to affect our community. But does the Third Ward represent an open drug market? Absolutely not. Didn't then, and doesn't now. In this area, honesty, trust, and integrity is the currency of the day. And if you refuse to be honest, if you can't be forthright with your presentation, it brings in a very dark shadow over our community. This council wrestles with grave issues that impact our community. And in order to do that effectively, one has to be honest and not to play the taxpayers, but to be straightforward with them in addressing the difficult questions of the day. I've done that. 4 times elected, 4 times I've served as council president. They consider me the dean of the council. It's an honored position. Why? I'm the longest serving councilman in the city of Patterson as it stands now. And that is through performance, it's through dedication, and it's through service to my community and to my family. I have an intact family, and I say to you, just as I can take care of my family and ensure their well-being, I trust that I will take care of your family as well and make sure that all is well with them. I'm 3A on the ballot, sound experience and proven leadership. I've done it in the past. I will continue to do that. We've seen the growth that is about to burst, and we need folks that can grasp with those issues and allow Patterson to grow and to be more effective in our delivery of services to everyone. Thank you for your consideration, and I hope that on May 10th you will go out and vote 3A, the real McCoy, sound experience and proven leadership. You've seen it in the past. You've had confidence in the past. I ask that you hold on to that confidence. We're about to shift into a new era, and we'll begin to see the kinds of fruits of our labor. We've labored. Let us see what the fruits will come forward. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your consideration and for your kind opportunity for me to serve in this capacity for this time. We have much yet to come, and the Patterson's brighter day is still ahead of us, and I look forward to being there with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. McCoy. That actually concludes our forum for the Third Ward Council candidates. I'm going to ask Madam Clerk this time if she would please read off the polling places in the Third Ward.
Thank you, Councilman. For the voters in the Third Ward at this time, I'd like to just read all the polling sites location in the Third Ward. And before I do that, I'll just hold up the sample ballot. You should be receiving your sample ballot sometimes next week, no later than May 7th. If at some point you haven't received your sample ballot, please free to call the city clerk's office at 973-321-1310. The polling site locations in the Third Ward is 3-1, which is the first district, which will be listed on your sample ballot as well, your name and your polling site location. For the Third Ward, first district will be the Heritage Center at Alexander Hamilton. That's located at 685 East 34th Street, and entrance is on the Trenton Avenue. Second and Third Ward in the third district, concerned parents for Head Start, 500 East 35th Street. Parking is on 20th Avenue. That's for District 2 and 3. And in the Third Ward, Districts 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, those will be the Riverside Vets Community and Recreation Center, which is located at 165 5th Avenue. And in the Third Ward, 9th and 10th District will be School 26, located at East 32nd Street between 10th and 11th Avenue. Those are the 2 locations in the Third Ward, 9 and 10. And in the Third Ward, District 11, Park East Terrace, 11th Avenue, and East 43rd Street. And in the Third Ward, 12 and 13th Districts, Patterson Arts and Science Charter School, which is located at 764 11th Avenue, and this location is formerly Patterson Catholic Regional High School. And those are all the 13 districts in the 3rd Ward. And before I close this section, I'll just give you a few helpful hints to the voters in the 3rd Ward. Just to remind you, Election Day is May 10th. Polls will be open at 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. And the polling site information is located on the front of your sample ballot, as I stated before. Handicap polling site information is also located on the front of your sample ballot. Voting machine demonstration is also available at your polling site. Bilingual assistance is available at your polling site. Legal assistance is available upon your request at your office of the Superintendent of Election, which is located at 501 River Street, and their phone numbers 973-881-4515 or 973-881-4516. Also on Election Day, you can take your sample ballots into the voting machine area. I'm sorry. I think I held up the wrong thing. Thank you, Councilman. The sample ballot can be carried in the voting machine area. The name of your candidates would be on your sample ballot. Also, a voter may apply for a mail-in ballot by mail up to 7 days prior to the election. He or she may also apply in person to the county clerk up until 3 p.m. the day before the election. Note also that voters have an option of indicating on any application for a mail-in ballot that they would prefer to receive a ballot for each election that takes place during the remainder of the calendar year. Any registered voter whose name is not found in the book can also vote by provisional ballot. And this is for the voters. If in case you have any questions on Election Day, the city clerk's office will be open at 4 a.m. until the polls are closed at 8 p.m. on May 10th. And thank you.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please exercise your right to vote. Go out on May 10th and vote for the candidate of your choice. Following this form will be the 4th Ward candidates, consisting of Ruby Cotton, Della Fisher, and Juan Sosa. We ask that you remain and join us for that particular forum also, particularly if you are a constituent of the 4th Ward. I would also remind the candidates on Election Day, please keep your GOT workers 100 feet from the polls, passing out materials. Let's be conscious. Let's be respectful of everyone's workers and candidates. Let's be respectful of lawn signs and things of that nature. And let's show the rest of New Jersey that we know how to run a respectful municipal campaign here in the city of Patterson. Good luck to each and every one of you, and I look forward to serving with the victors as we move this city forward. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us, and please offer up a round of applause, not only for our candidates, but for our panelists as well.